The universe is an endless ocean of mysteries, and among its billions of galaxies and trillions of stars lie planets so strange, so extreme, and so completely unexpected that they seem like they should not exist at all, pushing the limits of everything scientists thought they understood about space, physics, and planetary formation. Because for a long time, astronomers believed that planets would follow certain predictable patterns, forming at safe distances from their stars, orbiting in stable paths, and having environments shaped by understandable physical laws. Yet as technology advanced and powerful telescopes began discovering exoplanets far beyond our solar system, a completely different and far more bizarre reality started to appear, revealing worlds that break rules, challenge theories, and force scientists to rethink how the universe truly works. Starting with planets like WASP-12b, a giant world orbiting so incredibly close to its star that it is literally being pulled apart by intense gravitational forces, its atmosphere stretched into a glowing stream of gas like a comet's tail, while temperatures rise so high that metals melt and vaporize into the air, creating a hellish environment where the planet is slowly being eaten alive, a process that should not allow such a planet to survive for long. Yet there it is, defying expectations. And then there is HD 189733b, a planet that at first glance looks calm and Earth-like because of its deep blue color, but in reality is one of the most violent worlds ever discovered, with winds reaching thousands of miles per hour and a terrifying weather system where molten glass rains sideways, driven by extreme atmospheric pressure and heat, turning the sky into a deadly storm of sharp particles that would destroy anything instantly. And as if that were not enough, scientists have also discovered 55 Cancri E, a super-Earth with such high levels of carbon and such intense pressure that much of its interior may have transformed into diamond, making it a glittering alien world of unimaginable value, yet also unimaginable heat, where temperatures are hot enough to melt rock and reshape the planet's surface continuously, while Kepler 16b presents a completely different kind of impossibility by orbiting not one, but two stars at the same time, something that scientists once believed would be too unstable to support a planet. Yet this world exists in a perfectly balanced orbit, offering the incredible sight of double sunsets, much like the fictional planet Tatooine, proving that even star systems can behave in ways that were once thought impossible. And then we encounter TRES-2b, a planet so unbelievably dark that it reflects almost no light at all, making it darker than coal or black paint, absorbing nearly all the light that hits it despite being extremely hot, creating an eerie world that appears almost invisible against the backdrop of space, something that scientists still struggle to fully explain. While HATP-7b introduces another level of strangeness with its chaotic and shifting weather systems, where powerful winds and extreme temperatures may cause vaporized minerals to condense into gemstones like sapphire and ruby, resulting in exotic and violent storms of crystal rain, turning the planet into a cosmic storm of beauty and destruction at the same time. And moving further into these bizarre discoveries, we find GJ1214b, a water world that may be almost entirely covered in a vast global ocean, but not like the oceans of Earth, because the immense pressure and heat create forms of water that behave in ways we barely understand, including superheated liquid and high-pressure ice that remains solid even at extreme temperatures, challenging our basic understanding of chemistry and the behavior of matter, while Kepler 452b, often called Earth's cousin, adds another layer of mystery by existing in the habitable zone of its star where liquid water could exist, yet its greater age and stronger gravity suggest that it may be a far more extreme and possibly hostile environment, raising fascinating questions about whether life could exist there in forms completely different from anything we know. And then comes one of the most shocking discoveries. PSR B162026b, often referred to as a zombie planet because it orbits a system of dead stars, including a pulsar that emits intense radiation capable of destroying most nearby objects. Yet somehow this planet has survived, suggesting a violent past and an incredible resilience that scientists are still trying to understand. And finally, there is WASP-17b, a planet that completely breaks the rules of motion by orbiting its star in the opposite direction of the star's rotation, something that should not happen according to traditional models of planetary formation, indicating that it may have experienced massive gravitational disturbances or collisions that flipped its orbit, revealing a chaotic and unpredictable history that challenges everything we thought we knew about how planets move. And when we look at all of these extraordinary worlds together, it becomes clear that the universe is far more creative, unpredictable, and mysterious than we ever imagined, constantly surprising us with new discoveries that expand our understanding and force us to rethink the limits of possibility, reminding us that what we consider normal is only based on our limited experience within our own solar system, and that beyond it lies a vast and largely unexplored cosmos filled with planets that bend the rules, rewrite theories, and open the door to endless curiosity. And perhaps the most exciting realization of all is that we have only just begun to explore this incredible universe, meaning that somewhere out there, hidden among the stars, there may be even stranger, more impossible worlds waiting to be discovered, worlds that could challenge our understanding even further and reveal secrets that we cannot yet imagine, proving once again that in the universe, the impossible is often just something we have not fully understood yet.